Hey, and good morning and welcome back to 16 Years and Now Kid Free. You find me in the beautiful little Wiltshire town of Mere, M-E-R-E. I'm getting better now, having to keep my eyes out because there's a lot of roads going in every direction. I've got a lovely monument, a clock here. That is a beautiful clock, as you can see. And it's got a lovely inscription on the side of it. And it's to William Barnes. On this site in 1823, William Barnes, poet and schoolmaster, opened his first school in the cross loft of the old market house. You know, I'm not too sure if that's the first ever school or just the first school in this town. All right, buddy. Lots of cyclists, mountain bikers around this area. It's I wouldn't say it's busy, it's just noisy because it's very closed in, but I'm not too sure if you can see up behind me there is actually a flag on the hill. And I'm not too sure what that monument is, but as you can see the sky, yeah, it's starting to look a little bit dodgy, and I'm hoping not for another day. You know, I love being in William and everything like that, but being stuck in him all day long yesterday was a little bit tiresome, especially when you got limited internet. But I am going back there because I'm going to go for a walk around Alfred's Tower. It's got to be done. Look at this, greengrocers. And it's got a little coffee shop and everything like that. People eating inside, reading their books. Very intellectual, I must say. I must start reading mine. Well, I haven't got any books with me, but I must start reading more. You're right, buddy. But yeah, it's a beautiful little town, this. And I've noticed these little towns, you know, all across Wiltshire and coming into the southwest. There was a little town when I was finding Alfred's Tower, and I've got to tell you about that. It was just so beautiful. Every house had a thatched roof on it, and I mean pretty much there was more houses with thatched roofs than there was, you know, ones without the thatched roof. Which one am I meant to be going? Right, I'll go down towards there, and then I'm going through this tiny. I would have wished to have stopped there, but the street was so tiny, so tiny there that you couldn't even park there without blocking the entire street. That was a Vespa, I think. Not too hot on my scooters. But yeah, and then I came out the other side, and I don't know who was more shocked. Me seeing the people working the rice fields. You're right, buddy. And seeing, yeah, a rice fields there, you know, which was absolutely crazy. And I was as shocked seeing them as they were seeing me come through with William and 16 Years and Now Kid Free written down the side. But yeah, even the churches around here. I love when you move all over this country how the architecture changes, and it's usually because that's the stone that's in that area. And believe me, I was like only about 3 weeks ago that I worked that out. Strange, a person that's into geology can only just work that out. What have we got? Mere United Reformed Church. And as we see all over England, scaffolding. But the rest of it, well, that even looks good behind the scaffolding. I'm not too sure how old this little church is. I know I've got to turn it around. What's that? Millie Moo's local fresh whole pastured milk. I know it's on Facecam, but Millie Moo's. That's what one of my nieces is called, is Moo. Her name is Maisie and everybody calls her Moo. Don't ask me why, you know, that's how weird my family is. I know there's Monarch's Way. Do I try going there? No, I'm not going to try going down there. That'd be a silly idea, Garth. Absolutely silly idea. But yeah, I found my way to this town because it's the closest pretty much town with a toilet and things like that, which is actually like about 5 miles from where I'm staying. So one of these mornings I know I'm going to have to walk, you know, just to prove I can into town. There's another doppelganger. She looks like a lady I know is called Beryl that lives down on Romney Marsh. Strange how many people I come across that look like other people. But nobody looks like me. Maybe that's because of the operations and plastic surgery I had. And that's because I was born with a hair lip and cleft palate. Hence the reason my nose is not that wow. Yeah, sorry about that random photo this morning. That was meant to be a video. There's been a song coming on the radio. I won't tell you who it is. But it's got a dance that just goes with it. Completely and utterly goes with it. And I thought I got it finally this morning. I finally thought I got it. And I've been wanting to do it since, I don't know, the Peak District, maybe in the Forest of Bowland, but ever since I heard that song, it just has that motion in it, and you're just like, yeah, that's what it is. But another again, in these little towns, yeah, there's quite a few cars coming past, and the 303 is just over that way, so it gets quite busy, I can expect, is that they don't mess about with the shop fronts. You know, it's not like modern towns and things like that. They've left the shop fronts the way they are, and then you've got the little houses nestled in between. What we got down here? So, oh, they've even got a Kia Motors. So, cars outside. Oh, it looks like it's got pinchers in the window there. But yeah, here we go. Cool, this looks like a Georgian courthouse, this one does. I don't know who lives there. Well, June's house. It says deliveries and then points to the bell. I think that's usually how deliveries usually work anyway. Strange that, absolutely strange. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to be coming up to my car. Oh, it has got cars in there. Ah, they're all tucked behind the back. Ah, see, I wasn't joking. Kia Motors. For all you guys, you'll see this on Facebook. But if you want to check out some of the earlier videos, as I said, my YouTube is always, you know, a couple of weeks behind because that's more international. So that's just the way it is. But other than that, you know, catch me on here at Garth Burkhardt, or, you know, over on Instagram as the Wandering Marshman. You know, whatever ones, on Facebook and Wandering Marshman, it's always up to date. I always post straight away, or when the internet allows me to. But yeah, other than that, give it a like, give it a share, give it a follow. Tell your friends about this, you know, mad ginger person that's got a shorter beard now, about it. But other than that, guys, like I always say, take it easy, keep adventuring, and love you, bye.